Welcome to Math Algebros, your online math tutors. Watch and learn from our new video lesson. We hope that you will gain new math knowledge and skills. Hi. Welcome to our class. In this lesson you will learn how to factor perfect square trinomials using patterns. From the study of special products, the square of a binomial is a trinomial. Such trinomials are called perfect square trinomials. Example, x plus 2 squared is equal to x squared plus 4x plus 4. The product x squared plus 4x plus 4 is an example of perfect square trinomial. These are some examples of perfect square trinomials. How can you identify if the trinomial is a perfect square? These are the characteristics of a perfect square trinomials. 1. The first and the last terms are positive perfect squares. 2. If a and b are the numbers whose squares are the first and the last terms, respectively, of the given trinomial, then the middle term is twice the product of a and b. Having known that a given trinomial is a perfect square by the characteristics mentioned, then the factors can be easily determined. To factor a perfect square trinomial of the form a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, consider the following steps. 1. Determine a and b, whose squares are the first and last terms respectively of the given trinomial. 2. Affix the sign of the middle term of the trinomial, to b. 3. Take the resulting binomial as a factor twice. In general, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared equals a plus b squared. And a squared minus 2ab plus b squared equals a minus b squared. Let's try the first example. Factor x squared plus 8x plus 16. First thing to do is check if the given polynomial is a perfect square trinomial. The first and the last terms are positive squares. We can write x squared as x times x, or x squared. Also, 16 can be written as 4 times 4, or 4 squared. For this example, a equals x, and b equals 4. The middle term of the trinomial should be twice the product of a and b. 8x is 2 times x times 4. Then, we can now conclude that x squared plus 8x plus 16 is a perfect square trinomial. Then using the pattern, its factored form is x plus 4 squared. Next example. Factor 9x squared minus 30x plus 25. Check if the given polynomial is a perfect square trinomial. The first term, 9x squared, can be written as 3x squared, then it is a perfect square. The last term, 25, is a perfect square, it is 5 squared. The middle term 30x is twice the product of 3x and 5. Therefore, 9x squared minus 30x plus 25 is a perfect square trinomial. Using the pattern, the factored form of the given polynomial is 3x minus 5 squared. Next example. Factor, x raised to 4 minus 2x squared plus 1. Is it a perfect square trinomial? Yes. X raised to 4 and 1 are perfect squares. The middle term 2x squared is twice the product of x squared and 1. Since the given polynomial is a perfect square, then we can now apply the pattern. X raised to 4 minus 2x squared plus 1 is equal to x squared minus 1 squared. But x squared minus 1 is an example of difference of two squares, which we have discussed last time. Therefore, the complete factorization of the given polynomial is x plus 1 times x minus 1 squared, or x plus 1 squared times x minus 1 squared. Now, it's your turn to answer. What is the factored form of the trinomial, x squared plus 20x plus 100? I will give you 15 seconds to answer. Time is up. Since the given trinomial is a perfect square, then its factored form is x plus 10 squared. Congratulations, if you got it correctly. For the next polynomial, factor, 9x squared minus 24xy plus 16y squared. I will give you 30 seconds for your answer. Time is up. 9x squared minus 24xy plus 16y squared is also a perfect square trinomial. The right answer is 3x minus 4y squared. Congratulations. For the last polynomial, factor x raised to 4 minus 2x squared y squared, plus y raised to 4. This is also the same with my last example, use it as your basis. I will give you 45 seconds to answer it. Time is up. The right answer is x plus y squared, times x minus y, squared. Congratulations. If you got it correctly. That's it for today. I hope you learned something new today. Until next time. Goodbye and God bless.